And here it is, guys. This is downtown Vancouver, central spot in front of the art gallery, Vancouver Art Gallery. There's no people, no movement, just buildings, steel, concrete, glass, a grid of lines, squares. Cold reflections, call them as you like, but at first glance, this image look pretty sterile because there is no subject, apparently. It appears like lifeless. It's too quiet. It's empty. But this is the point. This is the city. This is a cityscape. It's a shot of the city. The longer you stare at this shot, the more you can notice, for example, just one light on in that office. And that means there's someone there. You know, there's some story. There's somebody working. And this was, I believe, Saturday afternoon. So, interestingly, it's a mystery. Who might be in this room? We'll never know, I guess. This one detail reminds you that someone was there. Maybe staying late, maybe thinking, maybe just, you know, forgotten to flip the switch off. Who knows? There's also a gargoyle. It's barely visible at first glance, but if you pay some attention, you have it. Sorry for my shaky hands, but this is very high magnification, as you can imagine, so it's quite a challenge to keep this thing steady. And, you know, it's a tiny leftover from an older imaginary city kind of thing. It's, you know, surrounded by modern symmetry. It feels like he was put there just to test your attention. And as usual, you know, in these 617 cityscapes, panoramic shots, you can find plenty of frames. For example, this could be one. Another shot could be just this. Another one can be just this. Another one can be this one. You can use this corner. You can tilt and have the lines like that. I mean, you can find many frames inside this frame. It's a pretty cool thing. But you can also notice that life is not perfect. There's a technical flaw, and it's right over here, right at this corner. As you can see, there's a little bit of, it's not vignetting, it's just the, yeah, kind of vignetting, because the lens was risen, and this is actually the corner of the image circle that is creeping into the frame because I made a mistake. And this is what I really like about analog photography. It's that's on me. I had the lens in the wrong position, and you know, I probably forgot to adjust it back after composing. It's not much, but it's there. And that's the thing with film, that you get what you get. And I like that. Because imperfection is part of reality. You can dial it out, you can swipe it away, you cannot do that. You cannot edit, you cannot press Q in Lightroom and just, no. When you shoot slide film, especially Provia 100F, you're committing to reality as it is. You're not editing into something else. Yes, I can scan this. Yes, I can edit that out. No problem. But I wouldn't be accepting reality as it is. I wouldn't be equanimous about my shot. So digital, yeah, you can manipulate. AI, sure, you can fabricate. But this is 100% unfiltered moment. You know, people are watching around the square. You're standing in the middle of the street with a Horseman SW617 at a 250mm lens. People notice that. It's a massive piece of gear. Awesome rig. Some people are laughing at me. Some people are staring at me. Some people, you know, pull out phones and ask me if they can take a shot of the camera. No one understands what I'm doing because they're used to speed, convenience, algorithm. They don't know I'm there waiting. They don't know that I'm lining up invisible rectangles, adjusting the focus, the exposure, just for one frame. They don't realize this is the only way to truly capture a moment. This is nothing that I'm creating. This is just capturing the moment, witnessing a moment. And you Of course, AI can invent cities, it can draw light and glass lines, but it cannot feel what it feels like to be stared at in the middle of a square. It can't hear the traffic noise, the honking. You will never know what really means to wait 2 weeks to just got this shot. That's why I shoot film, especially slide film, because it's the truth. Even when it's cold, even when it's boring, even when it's technically imperfect, it is still more powerful than 1,000 fake pictures, guys. Open your eyes, because this is the truth. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.